it Menace to Society,
Mm-hmm.
where Charles Dutton or Sutton's role, he says there's a hunt going on and
Mm-hmm.
you are the
And you're the
prey.
prey. Yes. One of
Right.
the most powerful scenes. Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. And you're dead on. Absolutely. Big game hunting is a clear example of that. And you can see it happening, again, going back to the subordinate male target hypothesis. You can see it happening with white men and white women. With white men, it's most easily characterized by, say, the police, right? And the role they play in big game hunting black men. With white women, it's a little more subtle. You can see it in terms of how the teacher will grade you. Like, I've talked about my son, even though he's 19 now. When I finally put him into kindergarten, we had a white teacher. Within 2 weeks, she was trying to put him into special ed.
Oh, same thing. Same thing with my son. My son is 17. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I didn't let her. Now, the difference between me and a lot of other black parents is that I had a lot more time as a professor and a single father. So I just had time that other black parents couldn't. So I could just walk up and sit in class all day. In many instances, I only taught 2 days a week, so I had 3 days of the work week where I could just show up. Other black parents couldn't do that. That said, I made him stay in those classes, and I've watched all the other kids performing the same kind of way. And we see data on this where teachers are drawn more to black boy behavior, even though the other kids are doing the same things. Or in some instances, black boys are being punished and they haven't done anything.
Right.
Even while other kids are doing something and black boys still find themselves punished. So there is that. But what I'm saying is this is the same kid who's reading 700-page Harry Potter books within the next year. And these teachers are saying he needs to be in special ed. It did, but these are the kind of experiences. So when you think about a white woman teacher or a nurse, for example, there have been plenty of black men who have talked about going into the hospitals, going to the ER in pain, and having white women nurses, most particularly. And it's not limited to nurses. We see it with doctors too, but especially nurses in terms of white women, not actually giving them pain meds, not giving them pain meds that are required for the level of pain they're experiencing, or just mistreating them on in general, simply because they're in a position of power over a vulnerable black male who's in trouble. These are the kind of things that we experience that go back to what you said about earlier about big game hunting, right? And they speak to those experiences.